Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm here and I explore. Today, from reading comments and reading things online, etc. about Grimsby, I'm going to take a look around. Okay, so I wonder what is happening, what's going on. So let's go and take a look at what's happening basically lately, and it's only a few days into 2025. Okay, let's go take a look at what's already gone on and what went on previously to this point. Okay, let's go. I'm on Oxford Street now. Okay, so the first thing, and don't forget we're already a few days into the new year now. I just got to look what day it is, the 12th. Okay, and a few nights ago, down this very street, there was a fire in here. Okay, right next to an electric box. I believe a lot of you didn't have power at that time. And from what I read online, I mean, I don't know if it's right, this was a cannabis farm or something going on in there. I found some traces of drugs or something in there. Looks like it's all been boarded up on that. I'd like to get my camera inside, but I can only see at the top there. But yeah, there was a fire in here. Okay, this seems to be like a thing now around town. I don't know, there's one a bit earlier on as well. Looks like down, what's that? That looks like, hang on, let's have a look. Crikey, is that a gas canister? Flipping heck. Gordon Bennett. Yeah, this could have been bad. There's a lot of fire engines down here. I came out of where I live to have a look, but I mean, you couldn't get down here anyway, it's blocked off. So yeah, so that's the first thing what's happened this year. Okay, and that was just a subscriber, by the way, bipping. I often get that. But yeah, so you can see what is going on. There's other things happening in town as well, which I'm going to show you as I go along, and I'll show you where some of the fires have been recently. Okay, I've been. Right, so let's move on to that. Moving further down now, Oxford Street, I'm on the corner early on Oak Street. Okay, a few things have happened down here. Okay, some of it was into the end of last year. The welfare building over there, which is called Opal Centre now, it was welfare, called that for a bit on the maps I've seen. Somebody took the roof off it, and then over there, the Mariners, somebody set fire to it. Okay, that's all towards the end of 2024. Right, I'm on Albert Street East now, the site of where once the flats were again. This has been left a while, hasn't it, since they knocked these down. I mean, I moved back here from Merseyside in 2015 and it was just starting to knock them down. And it's 2016, they were still stood because I got a picture, which luckily, if I can find it, I will, but I've said this before, but again, nothing's happening, look. Is it going to happen this year, 2025? Who knows? I mean, what are this council doing this year? Don't know, do we? But it's all part of history. You might say, yeah, you've been a bit political there, Mr. I Expose. No, I'm not. I'm pointing out history, historically, okay? Not anything to do with that. But this used to be the square in there, okay? There used to be a square of houses in there. They knocked them down to build the flats. I think they started in 1963, if I remember rightly. That's only off the cuff, I might be wrong, but I mean, that's about 60 odd years ago now. It's 62, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, you see, things do come and go, don't they? They knock things down, and then sometimes they do build on it, and other times it's left like this. So that's why I'm doing this, just to do a bit of history of what's coming next. And as always, if anything does happen, we'll be there to film it, of course. You know, it's all part of it. It's all got to be documented for future YouTubers. It might not be called that by then, who knows? I mean, I don't know. Technology does move on slightly, doesn't it? As you've seen from my 30 video, how that's come from, like, you had to go out to now it's put your phone and set a bench. You know, it's great, isn't it? I love that. I mean, I watched that grow over the years. I mean, I remember the first mobile phones was massive, wasn't there? It was, when they call it a brick, it was a brick that was heavy. All right, enough of that, let's carry on. I've just come out of Albert Street East, okay, and I'm on this part now. I think I told you about any of the things that used to be under here. Housing, works, factories, etc. A bit of ice down there. Been cold last few days. Again, another area, look. I knocked all this down. Remember the White Knight, the precinct that was in there? The sports shops in there, the Green Shield stamp shop was in there, etc. Totally gone. think and over here, by the way, the YMCA, House of Holland, Tesco's at Manor is at one point, all gone. Again, they did build something on there, though, I'll give them that, which is the YMCA, but here, look, again, left. There's a beautiful church on there, St Andrews, completely gone, you see. And I think, personally, if they'd left big buildings like that, that really look great, like if you go to, I don't know, you've only got to go to Louth, a few minutes out of town, let's say, anywhere like that, Lincoln, you know, someone actually put in the comments, saying, I wonder how when he comes to Grimsby, he must be watching my videos, and I understand what he means. But then again, Lincoln is totally historic, it's medieval, it's got everything in there, it's a city. Cities mainly do not get touched because they're very big. You know, it comes to a time when none of the buildings can be knocked down. It's a really great place to go. You can see my video, I did one day in the summer last year, it's on my channel. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this round, and over there is the market. Okay, and it says 1883, which is about 142 years old this year. Now, the thing is, there's another market I'm going to tell you about a bit later on when I move from here. But yeah, it's still there. And still going. Changed again, though. I mean, it did used to be all market, but it got a bit of add-ons changed, and that there's still some of the blue shutters around the other side there, the sliding doors that are still original to it. But, I mean, it's changed. But the good old P-Bunk's still there. Now on Railway Street, the site of another fire, which was behind here. Okay, this is the location of the Hippodrome and the Circus Theatre back in the day. But I came out, I wasn't even filming the fire at Gwynham fires at the time. I was doing the theatres video. You've probably seen the shorts on this, but it was really smoky. But I'm going to go up the top there, and I'm going to show you what it left behind. They've cleaned it up a bit now, but I mean, you can still smell it. You can still see where the fire was. But you can see like a sort of pattern going on. I mean, 3 fires in the space of what, 3 or 4 months or something like that. Very strange. Anyway, let's go and have a look at what it looks like now after the fire's all gone away. You've probably already seen it on Facebook. Somebody else took pictures of this, but let's have a look. Right, so I've come up on the top of the bridge, and like I said, there was a fire in here. As you can see, it's all black down there. They've cleaned it all up with the looks of things, but it was really bad. Like I say, what's going on? And I heard the other day, somebody put it on about a lot of bike thefts going on or something like that. But, you know, I've been around for centuries, like stealing sheep and things like that. But back then you got your hands chopped off or hung for it. You know, none of this courts nowadays, that was it. You was done for. Mostly hanging, I would think at the time. I mean, hanging went along for quite a long time. I can't remember the last execution, but it was in the 20th century, the last one. That went on for quite a long time. Okay, so let's move on. I'm right at the top now of Victoria Street. Okay, now I just heard the other day, I've probably read, I think it's probably well known by now, that the Top Town Market is closing after 32 years. Was here in 1993, and I remember going there when it first opened. It was packed. It was great. There was stalls everywhere. You get badges, couldn't you, when we was a mod revival? When I went in there for Mew and Who badges and me Jam and Madness, etc. at the time. But yeah, so that is closing in February 2025 this year. After only 32 years of been there. So what are they going to do with that? I don't know. But I mean, most of you have been inside and probably noticed that, you know, stalls are empty, people are moving out. I don't know why that is, no idea. Okay, so yeah, that's sadly going as well. Okay, but even in here, I mean, look at this pie here. Okay, I think you can go in there with cameras, it says, but all them shots through there from here are all closed. Now once they all used to be all full, didn't they? Even right at the top end of here, where British Home Stores used to be, which happens to be just there. Okay, it was a pound shop that it went. I mean, a pound shop? Yeah, somebody did mention that in the comments. I mean, we have still got pound shops here, but, you know, this is a big place. But, I mean, what is happening? What's going on with our town? Something needs to happen, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know. Your history dictates, yeah, you do get recessions, you do get things like that. But back then it was all land grabbing in the medieval times, who owned this, who owned that. But I mean, anyway, let's see what develops this year, see what sort of historical things, new things, lost things that I found maybe when they start digging up. That can happen. Right, let's move away and go somewhere else. I'm out now on the South St Mary's Gate, and I just noted this sign. Okay, now I know it's the name of a shop, but look, is it going to be, do you think? Well, is it? I mean, I don't know. You know what things are like, things get changed, like I've said on most of the videos. I mean, that used to be a shop that did, next to the brewery, which is in there. I should have done a few videos in. I think it's called the Pink something or Pig something. I can't remember, but it's an original anyway around here. But I mean, let's have a look. Turn this round. But yeah, once a brewery, done it before. We've got the Christmas lights up and all. But yeah, once again. So a quick walk down here anyway, because I'm coming past. See, so then you've done in 2008 down here. I was coming down here to a gym down here, by the way. I don't know if you remember that one. It's called Abigates, it was. Yeah. Nice place it was. I can't remember what the door was, though. I know it sounds daft. It was on this side. I think it was where that in there is. Yeah, it is. With that grey bit. Well, they're all grey, but you can see what I mean, where the tables are. Yeah, it was a gym up there. Abigates, really big place up there it is. And these are still some of the older. There we go. What's left of the brewery area, the Tower Brewery. But again, you see, that changed. That got left, and then this was put on its place. That's the way of things. Okay. Okay, so I'm on Abbey Walk. And I did a video not long ago. I think I showed you this place, the old multi-story. And I recently found out, yes, it is going to be demolished. Okay, look at the size of this place. What on earth are they going to put in here? I mean, if they're closing the market down, right, and other places, what on earth they're going to put here? We're going to have nothing left. I mean, they'll knock a lot of nice things down. I mean, the Masonic Hall was on the corner there. Stonemasons, that went. I mean, can you imagine if we'd have got some of the still places like that around? Really nice buildings. People would come and have a look. You know, they would think, oh, great, we'll go and have a look. It's historic, it's brilliant. Let's go see that. Have a day out. You know, go to the pub and all the rest of it, like you would going somewhere else. But I mean, a lot of the historical stuff has gone. There's one or two places still around. I mean, all right, the ice factory, this school down Eleanor Street. But they're all left to just disintegrate, I think. I don't know, but like I said in the last video about coming down here, I will keep an eye on it. It's looking like nothing's happened at the minute. So we'll have to see what happens this year. It is early doors, it's only January. And you see where I am. I mean, these are going to not like it when they come down here early mornings, knocking things down. And people live over there, they're going to wear it, aren't they? They're exactly silent with these things. Well, anyway, I shall keep an eye on it. If they do an explosion, by the way, a controlled explosion thing, I'd make a great video, wouldn't it? But I mean, I don't think they'll do that in the middle of town. But they do. You never know. But knowing this town, they'll buy some cheap fireworks down Freeman Street and try them. Just a bit of a joke there. I think you get what I mean. Okay, let's carry on. Also, I'll mention on another video I did, this place, the library, the future of that is in doubt this year. Is that going to move to where they say it was, into Freshney Place? We'll wait and see, but the market's closed, isn't it? I wonder if they're going to put it in there. That's something else that I've just had a little thought. Maybe some of you know. Well, let's wait and find out, see what happens to that. I mean, I don't think it's big enough in here to hold all the books that's in that place, but anyway, we'll see. Right, we've come to the end of another video. I hope you enjoyed that. Just a short one there, just a quick look around early in the new year to see what's going to happen in the future to our town. Basically, we don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. And like I said, when it happens, I shall be filming it. So I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And for all you watching my content, I really do appreciate that. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Okay, so on that note, I will see you all next time on the next video. Bye for now.